guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Pam and this is the Mrs. Champion channel. Happy Sunday to you all. We are going to get into our fall savings binder that has a lot of Thanksgiving themed challenges in here. So I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Let's go ahead and get started in this because this binder can take some time. So I'm going to just put it off to the side and we will get started with our first challenge. So what you guys do this weekend? Did you go anywhere? Did you just pretty much stay in the house? How's the weather? Let me know. Alrighty, so we're gonna get into my challenges first. You know, I should put myself last. How you gonna do your challenges first out of everybody else? So we are gonna do, let's do this vellum challenge that I made. We already rolled for the D20 and the D12. So we are going to do, let's do the D10 next. That D20 was not nice to us. So let's go ahead and roll. Let me find my D10. This is the D10. So let's go ahead and see what we're saving. We have 3. Okay, that was nice. Let's get this. And what do we have left? A 6 and an 8. Looks like we already did the 4. All right, so we'll save the next 2 for... I don't know if we should save the next 2 for next week since this was so nice to us. Let's go ahead and roll the D3, the D8. Let me see. Did I even get that out? I don't think I did. Let me see. Let me find it in here. Ooh, here it is right here. All right, let's roll our D8. Oh, of course, and we got an 8. So I'm glad we did that because 8 and 3 is not too bad. So we will put 11 in here for now. Let's go ahead and put that in this side. And we are going to do 2 scratchers. We'll do the last 2 scratchers next week. So let me grab a scratching tool and let's go here. Down here by, that's Patty, isn't it? I think that's her name. Yeah, I think that's Peppermint Patty. So 6, and then let's go up here in this corner and 4. So we're putting another $10 in my envelope. Let's scratch that and get that cleaned up. Woo! I need to stop putting 2 challenges in here. Oops, sorry, I'm bumping the camera. Let me move this stuff over so I don't continue to do that. All right, so this week we're putting 10, 20, and 1. And so far in this envelope, we have a ton of money. I probably need to condense this down. 20, 30, 40, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80? Is that what I said? So 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's put this here. We'll grab a 50. I got some 50s from the bank this week. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So that was 70. Okay. So let's put all this back. You guys know I don't really like the cash condense. It takes a lot of time on camera, but I need to get rid of some of those ones. So we have 70 in this, $70. Oh my gosh, already. I guess this saves 40 and this is going to be very random. So we only have 2 more scratchers and a D6 to roll on this. So we'll be wrapping that up next week because we are going to unstuff in our final Sunday of November, which will be here before you know it. That's crazy. All right, our next challenges come from Gen X Budgets. These are free on her Ko-Fi. These are some of her travels to Europe that we've been saving with. And then this was a thank you for $500. So let's go ahead and fill in these 2 $3 spots right here. And I'm gonna pick something brown, I think, to fill that in with, or brownish. So let's go ahead. These are the, they look like turkey gnomes. So let's go ahead and add $6 in. And we'll fill this one in.
Can I say hi to the people?
Michaela wants to say hi to you guys.
Hi guys.
Do you miss filming with Mom?
Yes.
Well, why don't you film with me anymore?
No.
You never say like, hey Mom, can we film?
I need to get back on it.
I know, crazy girl. Especially since Cheers over now, right? Yeah. All right, so let's go ahead and do this shut the box, this mini shut the box. We are gonna roll a D4. I should have got my Lindsay D4. Here come my ice, y'all. Let me turn this thing off. Okay, now we don't have to worry about that. So D4 dice. All right, that's a 4. Let's go again. A 3. Okay, let's go. All right, 2 or 1. What was that? That's a 1. Okay, now all we need to do is roll a 2. And a 4. Okay, so we didn't do it. Let's go ahead and get $2 and save in that. So we'll finish this last shut the box and these 2 icons next week. So we'll put this challenge to the side. Let's do another shut the box on here. 3. Oops. 2. Hopefully you guys can see that. And 2. So we're out. We're saving $5 for this one. We'll finish this one up next week. All right. And then let's flip this over and we are going to do, let's do a D3. I think that's what we've been doing. 1. Let's go again. 2. And let's go one more time. We'll save the last 2 spots for next week. And a 3. So we're saving $6 in this one right here. And all in all today, we have 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So let's go ahead and get this and grab a 20. And I'll separate that out later. So 20, 35, and 36 in Sheila's challenges. These are so cute. Go grab these for free off of her Ko-Fi and save with them. She gives us such pretty pictures of all the things that she's seen when she's on her European vacations. And she just came back not too long ago. And we're glad to have her back. Next is from Budgeting with Kim. This is my other budgeting bestie. It's the Thankful Challenge. And then the back side is her Roll and Save. So we are going to scratch 2 on this side. And let's see what we have. Let's. I think we were letting the dice decide. But let's just go in. Let's go right here. So that's a 3. And let's go down here. And a 2. So we're putting $5 in on this side. This is a $30 savings challenge. And I can't wait to start the Christmas stuff for next month because I have a sticker challenge. I have a few sticker challenges from her. And you know how I like to scratch and I like to sticker. So let's go ahead and do our D6 dice. We're going to go ahead and roll 2 of those. So we got a 6 and a 5. So this was a D6 for a 6 and a D6 for a 5. So let's go ahead and get $11. And then we need 5 from this side. So that is a $16. So 10, 15, and 16. All right, so far in Kim's challenge, we have 10, 20, 5, 30. Let me grab that 10 back again. 20, 30, 1, 2, and 3. All right, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Sheila. I love you guys so much. All right, next is the Fall Savings Book from Charma Budgets. Let's grab her money out. And let's grab the book. We were doing the double dice with hers. And let's turn to that page. And I guess we'll get a different color marker. Oh, I can't fold it right. There we go. So this is the Happy Thanksgiving challenge that we were using from her. So let's go ahead. We're doing brown on top, orange on the side. And let's grab a marker. Let's grab a green one right here. Okay. So brown 5 and orange 5 is this $4 turkey right here. Okay. And let's go again. We have 6 and 6, and that's the $3 pie down here. So that's 7 so far. Let's go one more time. So 3 and 2 is the $3 pie. We got all the almost all the icons today. So that is $10. So we may come back to this in the end. If I feel like I'm not saving a whole lot this week, you guys know I never count this money. I just come in. Today I took $500 out of the bank just to use for savings challenges for the rest of my week. So if I feel like I get to the point where I'll have plenty enough to save for the rest of my videos, then we'll come back to this challenge before we're done for the day. So we're putting 10 into here. And so far we have 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 30. So let's grab a 20, 10, and our 5, and our 1's back. Alrighty, so let's put our 30 in our envelope. And this does come with a dashboard. I'm using the A5 size. It comes with an A5 and an A6 size dashboard. You can find this on Jamie's Etsy, and it's Trauma Budgets, if you guys can see that right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and set that to the side. Moving on to Tara at Lifted Up and Living. I love these challenges. I love them at the end. Sometimes I get such bad rolls that I'm like, ooh, that's spicy. So let's grab a 10. We're going to do the D10. We need a 7. And let's do a D. Let's do the D3. D3. 1. All right, we need to do one more so we can have 3 rolls next week. All right, let's go ahead and take care of the D6. 1. Okay, not too shabby. So we're saving $9 today. Let's see if there's a 1 in here. There is. And let's grab a 10. Ooh. Okay, we have $31 in this challenge from Tara over at Lifted Up and Living. So go visit her channel if you don't already know about Tara. I love her. She's a Canadian, and it's already started snowing up where she is. And I told Tara, please keep that stuff up there near her. We don't want it down here, but even though it's coming, you already know. All right, so let's go ahead and get these next challenges out from Party Planner Papery. This is her scratch off challenge. Really, really pretty. It's a mini game. And I think this is the free one that's on her Ko-Fi. And she has some other ones that are just for her members. So, yeah, go visit Letty. She has a channel here on YouTube as well. So, let's go ahead and see which card we're going to scratch off first. And I think we're going to do, you know what the heck. Let's just do 1 per card because then that'll leave us 1 per card for next week. So, let's go ahead and try to scratch this one. All right, $3. Yeah, that'll work out perfect. And then we'll finish this up next week. Hi, Gabby. My eldest just came home from school. All right, 2. And my little one, Michaela, she is not feeling well. So she stayed home from school. Okay, let's go right here. Oop, times 1. All right, so we're going to use that times 1 with these tiny little cards right here. And I'm just going to mix them up and then choose one. And then see where we're going to times 1. So let's pick this one. Okay, so 1 times 4 is going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then let's go one more time down here. Let's go right here. Times 2. Oh, all right, let me pull a card. Okay, I don't know if you're supposed to put these back in the deck, but I have been, so I hope I don't get that 5. I think there's a 5 in here, so, all right, right here. Ah! Done got the 5, y'all, done got the 5. All right, so that 5 times 2 makes me have to save 10. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and $19 in this challenge alone. Let's get the money that we already saved with this and see how much we have all together. 20, 30, 5, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. $51 in this challenge alone. Oh my gosh. That is insane, the amount of money we've been putting in this binder. And I'm going to do this again next month. I am going to be saving with a binder like this. It's going to be Christmas themed, of course. I'm not sure if I'm going to stretch myself thin with the monthly challenges. I love the monthly challenges, but I think I'm going to maybe just not play as many side games and just do like the challenge, the group play challenges that I can do like minis. So we'll see how it goes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So that'll be, okay, I didn't get a 20. I put all that back in it and grabbed the 20, and now we need another 10. Okay, so $51 going into here. Let's keep it moving on to Who Killed Tom, even though we already know who killed Tom. We already know who killed him. Miss Veronica done killed Tom, child. Okay, so let's keep on rolling. We are going to have to finish us up during our unstuffing week, which is fine. And it looks like, I don't know where we left off. I have no idea. So we're just going to start at the top. All right, so we're going down 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Brittany at Budgeting with a Ginger. Hey, girlfriend. I love me some Brittany. All right, let's grab a marker. Let's see what she did. We're starting from the top. 1, 2. She swings an axe, but Tom ducks. Okay, so remember, we're working our way backwards because Tom is dead, and we're just finding out what happened before Tom died. So, all right, Brittany, that was not nice to do that to Tom, but he ducked. And we have, let me grab another color. We're going down 2 from Brittany, Trina, and then Tonya. So Tonya from T is a Saver. Let's see what she did. We're going down 6 from Swings an Axe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Tonya makes turkey calls to lure him into a trap. So I wonder, was this the same trap that Veronica used to shoot Tom? I think she shot, no, she just said she killed Tom, so I don't know how she killed him. So, all right, we're finding out what happened. So one more time, let's go. We do it 3 times. Let me find a different color. We'll do, let's do this. Let's do blue. We haven't done blue yet. So we left out with Tonya. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's Trina at Hippies, Puppies, and Kittens Budgets. Let's see what she did. Now, Trina is an animal lover. I know she didn't do nothing mean to Tom. Where did we leave off at? Oh, something about swings and acts. Okay, this is 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. She keeps trying to hide Tom. That's perfect. That's what I'm saying. Trina would never. She would never hurt Tom. So yeah, she keeps trying to hide Tom from everybody else. So that part of the whole story makes sense. That's the only part that makes sense, to be honest with you. So let's get $6. And let's see what we saved in this challenge so far. $10, $15, $17, and $18. And that's right, because we do 3 rolls per week per side. So we will finish up with our final rolls. Is it going to be final? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why don't we have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We actually have 6. So we will have to finish, we'll have to finish this up on our unstuffing day. That's fine. That's what we'll do. We'll come back to that one final time on the last Sunday of November. Okay, so let's get into our next challenge from Budgeting with Me. Love their challenges. And this is a Happy Thanksgiving Savings Challenge that saves $50. Let's just get into it and start scratching. We're going to do 2. Let's go right in the middle, 3. And then right below, 9. My gosh. So we're putting $12 into this. I thought we had scratched all the big numbers, in all honesty, y'all, but apparently we didn't. But this is a $50 savings challenge. I should have emptied this vacuum. I keep saying that, and I keep forgetting to empty it. All right, so let's go ahead and get a 1 out and get it for a 10. And so far, let's see what we have. 20, 32, 4, and 5. So we have $15 between 2 scratchers left, and we will finish that up next week. All right, next is from Budgeting with Chris. This is our Cozy Season, Cozy Vibes Challenge. And we were going to scratch 2 this week because we have 4 left. Let's scratch this one. There's half coming off anyway. And that's a 3. And then let's go right here at 4. So we're putting $7 into here. I would love to go back to Jamie's challenge, but I feel like I am really piling this binder up as per usual. There are a lot of challenges in this binder. I think there's like 18 to 19 challenges in this binder. So it's going to just automatically save a lot of money. Okay, so 10, 15, 20, 1, and 2. So $22 out of 25. So we'll finish this up next week. Next is from Steps on a Budget. I thought this was so cute. Look at those cups of like cocoa with all the little extras on top. So let's go ahead and roll our D3 4 times. Let's grab another D3 so we're not at this for long. All right, let's put that marker back. We'll grab this one. So we have a 3 and a 1. And let's go one more time with both of them. We have a 1 and a 2. So that is 3, 5, 6, and 7. So let's see. Do we have 3 ones? We do. And we'll grab a 10. Oh, we'll put this back for a 20. There we go. All right, so $20 saved in this challenge so far from Steps on a Budget. This was a freebie on her Ko-Fi, so please go check out her channel and access her Ko-Fi from there. All right, next is from Budgeting with ADHD. This is Lauren's Just a Girl Who Loves Fall Roll and Save. So we have been using a D4 for this. So let's grab that, drop it down. We have a 2. And let's go one more time and we will finish this. Oh, there's actually 3 spots. Let's see what we get first. That's a 3. Let's stop there. We will finish up these last 2 spots next week. So that is $5 going into here. Let's see what we have so far. Let's put this back for 20. And we have 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll put this back for 5. Ooh, it's getting tight with these ones. I don't need all these ones. A lot of these ones are going to be going into my minis for football and for Water Got Wednesday. So, all right, $25 saved in that challenge. And we are moving on to Craft and Budget with On. This is On Shut the Box. It's a double-sided one that I made. So let's go ahead and get started. This has 3 on this side. So we'll have to finish this one up as well on our final week. Let's grab our 2D6 and drop them down. So we have 9. So let's do a 6 and a 3. Okay, let's go again with both. We have 7. So let's do the 5 and a 2. All right, and let's just drop down to 1 dice and hope we get a 4 or a 1. And we got a 6. So we're saving $5. I was using a ultra fine. So let's flip this over, and this is going to be a big saver. Even though they're like a mini shut the box, this stuff adds up. Let's go in. Let's get a different color marker. This one's good. Okay, so we have 4. That's not great. Not starting off very strong, are we? Let's go again with both. All right, that's a 7. So just do the 5 and a 2. You guys know I don't like taking my 1 out this early in the game. 5 and 2 is 7. All right, let's go one more time with both. Let's chance it. 4. Okay, 3 and 1. Well, that works. 1 and 2. All right, so let's go ahead and drop down to 1 dice and let's see if we can roll a 6. And we got a 4. So we're saving 6 in this side. So we saved $11 in Shut the Box today. Let's go 10 and 11. Okay, so in Shut the Box, so far we have saved. It's got to be getting close to 50, I would think. 20, 30, 45, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51. So let's go ahead and put all of this back for 50. Like I said, I had some extra. I actually got some 50s out this week. All right, so $51 in Shut the Box. This binder is getting stacked with cash. All right, Ness over at Savings with NJX sent this to me in some Happy Mail. Let's go ahead and scratch. If one of them is really nice and gentle to us, we'll do 2. Okay, that's a 3. That's not too bad. I have a feeling I'm going to regret this because I shouldn't be scratching again. Let's let the dice decide, so we could be mad at it if we get something crazy. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not too bad. $7 going into here. Let's see if I can get majority of that scratcher off. I like for it to be nice and clean. I don't know why. Okay, let's grab $7 and see if we can condense at all. Yep, looks like we can put a 20 in here at least. Ooh, get in there. And we have, so far in Nessa's challenge, it's really cute. It has all those like leaves changing colors in it. 21, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Thank you, Ness. Appreciate it, baby girl. Okay, next is from Grammy's Journey. This is her scratch and save, roll and save, all and save, equation, math, and all the things. So we are saving $2 per squirrel. So let's go ahead and take care of our squirrel now. All right, so that needs scratch. This needs a squirrel marked off. And we will scratch on this side. And then we'll finish these last 2 up in our last 2 weeks of saving. Ooh, 1. So $3 on this side. That was nice and gentle. Okay, let's clean that up. And then flip it over. What was that, 3? Yeah, it was 3. Let's grab the 3 before I forget what I'm supposed to save. And then we're going to do this equation plus 5. Should we chance it, guys? No, let's not. Let's do, I'm always like one to push the envelope. So 3 plus 5 is 8. I don't know why I even did all that. So 3 plus 5 is 8. All right. So $8. Plus the 3 is 11, so let's just go ahead and grab 11. All right, and in Grammy's journey, we have saved 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, and 9. $39. Thank you, Gracie. And like I said, this is Grammy's journey. Her name is Gracie. Go see her on YouTube. She has a channel. All right, next is from Miranda at Shades Budgets. Fall is my little pocket of peace, so kindly leave me alone until Christmas. So we're going to go ahead and scratch 2 of these. Let's just go in the opposite corners. 3. Ooh, that came off real nice. And 8. Ugh. Okay, 11. And we're going to grab 11. And so far in this challenge from Miranda, 10, 25, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so there's our 28. And this is a mystery save. I don't know what this saves. It doesn't say it on there. So I guess we'll find out here in a couple weeks. Well, actually next week. Because there's only 2 scratchers left on there. Okay, next is from Hannah at Happy to Save with Hannah. Let's go ahead and do one of hers. Oh, there's 3 on here. Let's see how gentle this one is. 2. All right, should we do it again, y'all? It's $35 savings challenge. What do we have here? 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 7 between those 2? No, I can't count. 12. Let's just wait. We'll do these the last 2. The last 2 weeks that we're going to save. Hey, girls, can you please keep it down? Thank you. I can't filter out a lot of background talk. Okay, so what was that? 9, I forgot what I was supposed to be putting here. 10, 15... 16, 17, 24. Okay. Okay. 10. Yeah. 10, 12, 19, and 5 is 24. Okay. All right. So next is our game from Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. I have been, me and these anthills, we've been trying to get along. So we automatically know we got to save an extra $2 for these. So it's roll a D6 dice and move along the pumpkin patch, land on a pumpkin and find it on the card, these cards right here, to see how much money to save. Watch out for the ant dirt hills. They will cost an additional $2. So it looks like, I don't know where we left off. Just let's start at the beginning. All right, we're going 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we are going to continue to save with this until, so that's a $4 pumpkin. Until all the pumpkins are saved. This is a $60 savings challenge. Okay, let's see how many pumpkins are left. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So let's do 4 pumpkins a day as long as they're nice to us. So we were here. Let's use this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So anthill, so we need $2 for that. Let's go ahead and add that money in now. And then this plain pumpkin is going to cost us $3. So let's do 3 and let's go, what do we have here? 3, 6, 9. And there's how many pumpkins left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we'll save these for the rest of the month. 10, 20. I think we're out of 20s. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 38. All right. We'll grab a 10. And we will put that in here. All righty. So $38. We are a little over halfway to saving or completing this challenge from Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. All right, next is from Lindsay at Bookish Mama Budgets. I'm expecting that the rest of these scratchers are going to be pretty light, but I'm not holding my breath. We have 3 left. Let's go ahead and go right here on the outside. 2, and I'm going to regret this. I should stop. Okay, we're gonna do it. And 6. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll leave the last scratcher for next week. Did you see how I hesitated to do that? So $8 going into this savings challenge from Lindsay. She cracks me up. I love me some Lindsay. Okay, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 37. So this is gonna be 2 and a 10. Oh, it's back for a 10. All right, so this is a 35 plus savings challenge. Okay, and it's a plus because we scratched that times 2, so it's definitely gonna save us more than $35. All right, next is the Thanksgiving Turkey Run Road to 1K collab. And this is from Game and Grandma Budgets. And we have Lily, Jess, Terry, Patty, Pam, Christy. Pam is Game and Grandma Budgets. And then Grace from Grammy's Journey is helping the turkeys get out of the gate. So let's go ahead and grab, we'll just do 2d6 dice to kind of like keep it going along. And let's re-roll that one. So we have 1 and 2, and we are saving $1 per roll. Okay, let's go again. Poor Christy, I need to get her on the board. 2 and 1 again. And let's go one more time. 4. Okay, that's Patty. Patty only needs one more, and she's the winner. All right, so let's get $5 and put into here. I think we've been doing about $5 per week for this challenge. And we have 10 and 15 saved in this challenge. All of these ladies are working on the road to 1K, 1K, except I think Gracie, Gracie already has 1,000 subscribers. I can't imagine her not having it. So, and maybe even a couple ladies at the bottom. Terry might be close, but I don't know. Go check them out. Get them there. I'm sure they would appreciate it. You can tell them that I sent you over. Okay, next is from Budget Life with Paula. You guys know how much I love this little savings book. It's a whole scratcher book, and it's helping us save a lot of money. I would like to have this done by Christmas, so we are going to roll for each card. And this comes, you can make this into a book. I just decided to leave it loose, but it comes with the front and back cover to it. And that front cover is just adorable. So let's go ahead and scratch one on each. Ooh, 8. I think that thing might be done. That's a crappy 5. So that's 8. Ooh, I wonder, should we stop? I was going to do one on each. So that has 5 scratchers left. That has 6. That has 7. Let's scratch one here. 5. That's 13 so far in this challenge alone. What was that, 5? Okay, let's see. What do we have left on these other cards? Oops. 4 has 7 as well. I think we're going to stop. We're going to stop. There's no rush. I have till Christmas to try to finish this one. We're putting 13 in here today. We have 50, 65, 75, 76, 7, 8, 9, 80. And I don't have any, so that's a 10 and a 10. I don't have any 20s left, so that is how that's going to have to look. All right, let's put this back. And that's 80 out of 200, so we are getting there. We're about halfway. Like I said, we will be saving a little bit in this every week until about just before Christmas. I'd love to pull it. I don't know where this money is going since it's a bigger savings challenge. It may go to Josh's birthday to help supplement the money that we're saving in the Make Your Picks by Kimmy over at Bajan Girl Budgets. Okay, so we have this Secret Budgeter double dice, and we are going to go ahead. This is really gentle, so we've been rolling a few times with this one. Let me find something that we haven't used, like color-wise. Let's do blue. Okay, so 6 and 6 is 2. Let's go ahead and mark that off. Let's go again. So 4 and 3, I'm sorry, 3 and 4 is a 1. I don't know what this saves in total, but we are going to save this up till Christmas as well. 4 and 4 is a 1. And let's go one more time. That is 6 and 5, which is 3. Okay, let's stop there. was 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's see what we saved in total from the secret budgeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and all in all, we have 10, 15, 17, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So $24. Okay, so guys, that's it. That was our last challenge that we're saving with today. We are really filling up this binder. I can't wait to see what it saves us at the end of November. So we pretty much have one more week of complete savings, and then we're going to finish up some things the following week and unstuff it at the same time. All right, guys, I love you so much. I will see you tomorrow in our Monday savings, and then we're just going to keep on plugging through the week as we normally do. All right, guys, take care of yourself. I love you. God bless, and bye-bye.